Yo, what is going on, everybody? Coming back to you guys with a high level pro gameplay breakdown. This is versus DCROFT, if you could see in that top right corner. And this was a tournament, I want to say, that took place, I think 2 Saturdays ago. I forgot the date, but it is a $5,000 Pittsburgh Knights Xbox MUT tournament, which basically how to get into this is, you just had to qualify through the qualifiers. It had several qualifiers, and in those qualifiers you could even win $750 if you win first place. So we had just snuck into the $5,000 tournament. Winner does get $3,000, second gets I think $1,500, and then third gets $500. And we're playing DCROFT now as he hits Jimmy Graham on this rollout dot, I guess, broken play. He playmaker Jimmy Graham up on his flat, and he's able to get a bunch of yards. I've been meaning to do these gameplays for this specific tournament for a while now, but due to King of the Hill and a whole bunch of other things going on, I just really didn't have the time to do so. But we're back with not only pro level gameplays like this, we're also going to be back with just actual playing Madden live comms, theme teams, and all that, etc., etc. As right here, DCROFT hits a nice little slant. If he possession caught that, he would have been able to get the first down. And I know you guys see Michael Vick, so this is a somewhat outdated gameplay, as I already said. Everyone is on Josh Allen, Brett Favre, Derek Carr nowadays. So right here, he's going to hit this low ball curl, and I feel like I should have picked that off. And now that I think about it, now that I see he actually dropped it, and you see my reaction, I was shocked that he dropped that. As I thought he caught that. That was a wide open pass, and now due to that, he is going to have to settle for 3. This gameplay was a semifinal. Winner goes to the finals. Winner guarantees himself $1,500 at the minimum, with a chance at winning $3,000. Yeah, you got that right, man. And the crazy thing about this is any one of you guys could join this tournament. Just follow the Pittsburgh Knights Twitter. Go in their Discord. They always have registration links to get in these qualifiers. There's a bunch of people qualifying and trying to play in these tournaments. It's very, very lit. So if you think you got what it takes to be a top level player, these tournaments are free to enter, and why not enter them? As right here, we're going to run flood with Bo Jackson on motion. And we did have both players open, and I just took my time because, I could make the read. That's what we were able to do. Right here, running a little curl flat action, and we're going to hit R1, except we pass lead it up. Very, very, very bad by myself. Not often players play zone in this game, and when they do, you're going to have to be able to take advantage of that. And that's what we're not able to do right there. I pass led that up instead of passing it to the sideline, where he would have had no chance to, playing it, let alone picking it off. But it is what it is. We're just going to have to get back on defense and lock up. So right here, we're trying to make a couple adjustments, and honestly, he was missing quite a bit of reads this game. I don't know what was going on, if he was lagging, whatever it may be. He had the tight end open for a split second, and the heat did come in, but I feel like you got to be able to throw, at least now with Josh Allen and Gunslinger and all that, yes. But at this time, Vic does have a very, very bad release in this game. That's why I moved on from him, as look how long it took for him to throw that little hitch on the right side. If you know DCROFT, he loves this U-trips formation. He's been running it for many, many years. It's right there. He was going to be able to hit that streak down the right sideline for maybe a touchdown. But like I said, he was missing a little bit of his reads this game. And right here, man, we're going to be able to hit this QB draw for a lot of action. We slide down so we can, restore Vic's stamina. And we're going to take this to the second quarter. I actually lied. We're going to call a play just to try to catch him off guard, and we are able to. We had wide open. But the intentional grounding in this game is very, very bad, in my opinion. I had someone in that vicinity. The drag was crossing over to that side, but I guess that just wasn't enough, as now we're going to be on a 2nd and 20, and I've never been so quick to get back in bunch. That's when freestyling goes wrong, boys. And right here, we miss every single read in the book, and Isaiah Simmons picks that off. We're able to make that tackle still. But that drag was open. I don't even know what happened. That's why I'm done with Vic, man. And that's why we do have Josh Allen. So right here, we are going to man up someone to his running back, and he just completely ags us. I guess that's Justin Smith. He probably never had a pick in his career, so I'm not too mad about that. Right here, we send the gas at him. He, once again, had some people open. You see me bad. But this is going to be super crucial if we're able to get off the field right here as he puts Calico in motion to the left side. We play really, really good match defense. We send our spy prematurely, which is never the move. And he was going to have that playmaker guy, playmaker into the outside right there if he waited. Thankfully, he slid down. DCROFT is a smart and conservative player, I would like to say. And this is so far a defensive battle. Right here, boys. We catch him kind of, napping towards the line of scrimmage. And that happens a lot with double post. It's just some people just don't really go back to guard it. Like you think they are, but in reality, they're nowhere near it, the line to gain. As right here, we're going to bounce this outside zone out. And once I seen that, I knew I had outside zone primarily for, quite a bit of yards for the rest of the game. Right here, boys, we run a decent route combo, and Byron Jones almost snaps on that. If you guys rewind that, he was in man coverage on the streak. I mean, table routes are cool. Man coverage on that corner route. Table routes are cool here and there, but sometimes they do, trip out, I guess you could say. So right here, once again, running double post. And I might have been thrown to pick, guys. I can't even lie. His user made a really good play. And that's once more, like I said, double post. If you make the right read, you can't lose on that play. Whether they send heat, whether they don't. I had a couple players open. The heat just was there. And right here, we're going to playmaker him outside. I don't know if you saw that. Just a high-level play by myself. I don't know if Simmons was going to match on and pick that. We all know how tall Simmons is. But look, he did match on. We playmaker to outside, and boom, dot. Right here, boys, we're going to run bench pivot. And I saw something on this play that made me want to go back to that play again. It's called smash return. It's called bench pivot in Seattle. Just watch what my running back is right here. Last play before, I had my running back for a touchdown. This play, I don't know if I'm going to have him again, but I'm definitely going to put him on the streak. And we lob it to the outside with the outside pass lead. And there it is. Great, great dot. And, at this time of the year, like at this time of the gameplay, 2 weeks back, a week back, I was playing immensely good. And it's kind of, I was a little disappointed in the way I lost to Joke. I will be doing a breakdown versus Joke very soon because that was a gameplay I need to break down and actually watch and sit and observe what I missed out on and what I did wrong. It's right here. We're going to be up 7-6, kicking him the ball. Right here, we play stock cover 3 shell. Everything matched on, and Jimmy Graham trucks our user. Jimmy Graham is a monster in that aspect, but Waller is by far better at catching. Jimmy Graham is a better trucker, 100%. But Waller will get open more, outrun you more, and just, catch some passes that Jimmy Graham probably doesn't catch. It's right here. Denzel Ward tries to swat, and, I never actually see people swatting it down like they do in the NFL. They always get that animation here and there. Like that's super frustrating in my opinion. But nonetheless, he's going to motion out, and we get caught on our D-line. Bo Jackson, he's going to crib this, boys. Just a great little play versus my show blitz cover 3. As you see, I'm kind of mad. I don't even know what's going on. I'm kind of on tilt. As, he just threw a streak. I get caught on my D-line, and the rest was history. The way this tournament went, boys, is basically, it's right here. We're able to get 5 yards, which isn't the most in this scenario, but it is a decent amount of yards. But like I was saying, the way this tournament did go is it was a double elimination 16-man bracket. So basically, the winner of me and DCROFT's game is going to be set in the finals where they have 2 lives. Yeah, you heard that right. They had to lose twice to lose the tournament. So, basically, both of us right now have 2 lives, I guess you could say. And, the loser is going to be sent down to the loser's bracket where they're going to have to fight to get back to the winner's bracket. And from there, if DCROFT does fight, he's going to have to beat me twice. And the 2 other games, you're just going to have to wait to see who's in it, if we win this game or not. Right here, boys, just bad by me. And once again, there goes the intentional grounding, something I believe like they need to fix it bad. I had 2 players in that vicinity, and I guess because I guess I was in the pocket. Maybe I'm not too sure, but really, I'm thinking, the drag is gonna count as me throwing it out of bounds. Right here, we're gonna have to punt it on 4th and 19. So for me, being in a favorable spot to getting ball at half, being up 7-6 is now, DCROFT could push it and maybe go up 16-7, or who knows, even 20-7. It's right here. We have Dawkins out in a cover 2 shell, and that's just phenomenal defense in my opinion. It's looking for the crosser, but it wasn't there. And we see Dawkins in motion again, and this is why I can't use Dawkins. He's in a cover 2 shell, and he almost gets bombed. I get super, super lucky. He should have had 3 right there, but his Bo Jackson, I guess, he doesn't know how to play receiver, even though he is receiver primarily for a lot of these guys. He can't get his big, goofy feet in bounds. And right here, we honestly play the same defense again, except he calls a different play. And that was a really good play. He mixed it up nice, and my user just had no chance to get there. But, boys, he's not able to get that kick. I don't know if he lagged. He may have been able to make it, boys, but he just completely whiffed on the accuracy. Right here, boys, we're going to throw something very blind, and we get so lucky that it's not picked off. I mean, so lucky that it didn't get picked off. And that's just something like with Gunslinger, I could actually throw that in that window, which is like amazing now. With Vic, you just can't, man. It's bad. It's really, really bad how Vic can't get those passes out there. But nonetheless, we're all right. So right here, throw a little zig route for no action. And it is getting kind of, crucial at this moment. We're going to have to start making some moves. So right here, R1 gets overthrown. So, the pick was very bad, but, he still has a chance to get off the field, play some dang defense right here. And we go back to good old reliable mesh post with a wheel route. And Reggie Bush says, I got backfield master, Pav. I got you. I got to make that read way, way, way quicker than that. That was kind of late into the play. I had that wide open from the get-go, and I just waited for whatever reason. I mean, I don't even know. That's something I definitely already fixed up on. Right here, motion out flood, and I'm going to have a touchdown, but he chooses a wise play and picks up the streak to user. I will take that, though. Get my yards, get out of bounds. That was probably a good solid 20 yards, 15 to 20 yards for sure right there, boys. Right here, we run draw again. A good waste play, as we could have maybe bounced it out to the left, but we will take that nice gain of probably 8 yards. And, boys, this is when bench press was really at its peak. Is right here. We're going to run the ball out of wing tight, get a first down, move the chains. And we try to catch him napping right here. We have Cooks at tight end, Graham on an out route. Really just a waste play. And we're going to throw this ball away right there. Right here, boys. Look at Reggie Bush. Amazing laser back corner of my eye. That streak is sneaky, man. That running back streak is definitely sneaky. It could catch people off guard if they're playing nice coverage, if they're not playing man. And we're going to go up 14-13. Right here, boys, we get stuck with our user. And it was a great play, but, I mean, if we just use that, he's not going to have anything open. Has that ever happened to y'all guys, where your user just falls down? It's right here. Once more, he has nothing going for him. Another fluky broken play, and wow. All I can say is wow. How did he do that with Vic? How did he catch that right in front of B-Doc? And 2 crazy plays results in him being down at the 22 already. And that was on me for sending my spy prematurely. Really good pocket, but still, Vic should not be able to make that throw. But then again, Vic doesn't make other throws that, some quarterbacks make. So I guess it is a decent, trade-off right there. It's right here. We're going to have to get stingy in the red zone. And we're on Justin Smith, somewhere you don't want to be on. And look at this play. If you were in the stream, you know what happens. Bruh. You might have to rewind that. Bro. Air truck just, oh my God, that's I'm speechless. And right here, boys, we're gonna hit this rollout corner out again, get our feet in bounds. Nice dot right there. And we have a tempo now, boys. We have a tempo. We're picking up the pace of this game. It's right here. We had R1 wide open. That looked scary, but honestly, the low ball helped me out a little bit. He didn't have acrobat. Nonetheless, can't make that read. It's right here. I was trying to audible down, but I guess since bench press and the pandemic of bench press, we're gonna be back in the three wide receivers, audibling to the QB draw, and we may have been out of there if it weren't for Neon Sanders, whatever you want to call him. That dude is the best cornerback in the game probably right now. And due to DCROFT or me not going for 1 or 2, as right there, I told y'all I saw that little outside zone cut back way back in the beginning of the game. We hit it again. Like I said, though, boys, due to none of us going for 1 or going for 2 yet, I'm going to be up 1 point to DCROFT right now in this fourth quarter. DCROFT has Bazooka activated, which I personally don't think is that good this year. Oh, he almost cuts it out. I mean, he almost was out of there, guys. I thought, even watching this, it's the second time I thought he was going to score that. Micah Hyde thankfully makes a tackle for us. But either way, as Reggie Bush is dancing on this is not a favorable position for me. I mean, it's not that bad, but we got to lock up, boys. Right here, boys, just a straight bag, and he hits a nice dot. I'm thinking Jamal Adams is going to get there, especially with him running back. Not running, but like, pocketing himself to the right. I thought I was going to snag that with the Jamal. And, now it's not that bad of a position compared to where we were at before. He can't make this the last drive no matter what. We're going to get the ball back again. And right here, boys, he's going to run base once more for nothing. And we run match right here. Got to get a stop. And if I've ever seen a gameplay where B-Doc was just, like, off my team without a doubt, this is the gameplay, boys. He is trash, at least for me as Jimmy Graham. I mean, that's not even an act. That's more of a you're so bad, get off of me play right there. And that's actually huge, boys, because, he was probably going to settle for 3. We're going to able to just go down and get 3. But now, we might have to get 7 if he converts this 2. As we play match defense once more. And the Hounds are after him. And we get a nice, crucial stop. Now, if we get 7, we might be able to just sneak out of here with the dub. Right here, outside zone. Nice run. Trying to get to a hash, basically. And boys, I'm trying to clock this game out, run it a little bit. I could pass, but if you got run D looking like this, I'm fine with running every play. It's right there. Maul Adams lights us up. Right here, boys, double post action, bow on the drag, nice little truck, and he's gonna fall for it, aka reach for it, get that first for us. Once more stretch, and we hit the hole. Reggie Bush. Is he going to be gone? We stop, we go, and we're going to score a touchdown, boys. And now the most important play of the game. He is in dollar or 146, one of the two, and he blows up the dive. Oh, man, I thought he was going to get weak box. Nonetheless, it's good. It's a predictable play for me to run if he's in dollar 146. I should have still passed. But I'm thinking, it's a goal line. Let me get a little weak box action there. Nonetheless, we're going to have to get a stop, boys, ASAP. Right here, boys, we're going to try to come in with that user rush. And thankfully, he had nothing going on that left side besides a streak. Because if he did, we might have been cursed, might have been cooked, whatever you want to say. Because we had no zones on the left side. He had a bunch of room. Right here, we're going to try to send the heat, man. We had to get off the field. We had to win this game right here, right now. If he gets a field goal, he's going to advance. We're sending the heat. We're sending the dogs. We get some nice fluky pressure with Myles Garrett and Asamoah. 3rd and 13, man. I'm going to make this as tough on him as possible. We're going to send the heat again, man. Make some nice adjustments right here. They're not the best adjustments, but they're going to get the job done. And Deion Sanders, remember how he had that seam streak earlier, boys? Not this time. He's going to ice this game for us. GG's in the chat. And there'll never be more of a clutch corner than Deion Sanders. So you want to see the replay right here. He just guards it to a T, even just jumping over whoever that was. I want to say it was Reggie Wayne or Calico, either or. And you see me hype, man, dancing around, moving around. This is cooked. This is GG's. So, boys, this has been another pro gameplay. If you like what you saw, want to see another video, smash that like button. I have 2 more $5,000 tournament games. This same tournament that you just watched. I'll be playing TNC Salty. I'll get that to you ASAP. Another joke video on the way. Tip Tuesday is making a return, man. Today is Monday, the day I'm recording it. It might come up on Monday, it might go up on another day, but Tip Tuesday is back and in full return. I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, stay safe, stay smooth. It's your boy Pav signing out. Peace.